Recently got asked what my top 5 10 out of 10 games are of all time, and this video is not that. This video is my top 5 games of all time because I do not feel like any game is perfect. For number 5 we have Sonic Generations. I remember getting this game to my Xbox One through Game Pass and not really understanding what it was, but this game really did show my true colors when it came to platformers. I felt like this game just feels so smooth to play. The soundtrack is so great. I didn't know how to progress in the game. I didn't know you had to play as both Sonics in each level when I was a kid, so I would just replay Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant. Overall, I feel like this is, to this day, one of the best platformers of all time. Everything about this game I feel like is really great. Next we have Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I remember getting lost in the zombies of this game a couple of summers ago and playing the heck out of it with my brother, trying to learn everything about it, the lore, how to get the highest rounds, Easter eggs, everything. And to this day, it will forever be one of my favorite games of all time just because of how many memories I have with it, and I really wish I could relive some of those. Overall, I feel like the zombies really does carry this game, and this is just a really great experience overall. Next, for number 3, we have Resident Evil 4. This was the first Resident Evil game I ever played, and I feel like it is one of the best games of all time. It grandfathered the whole third-person shooter formula. It is one of the just most interesting games to play with the Las Plagas story. How charismatic Leon is something that I will never understand in this situation, and overall, it's just one of the classic games. And I feel like if you can get into the gameplay, you will lose yourself in it. For number 2, we have Super Mario World. I have a lot of memories playing this game with my dad, and I feel like it's one of the best Super Nintendo games of all time. I've learned like all the secrets to this game. I can beat it in like 18 minutes. I feel like it's one of the most best looking games in the thing. I thought it did a really good job as a launch title, giving you a bunch to do, but I wish it had a little bit more power-ups, but I feel like the limited power-ups we have are really good, and Yoshi. I thought just overall this is one of the greatest games ever made. For number 1, we have Donkey Kong Country. I feel like this game can be switched with number 2, it just depends what day of the week you ask me. This is one of the first games I remember ever playing on the Super Nintendo, and I'm glad that I grew up playing this game. I feel like the moveset of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong is really smooth. The whole aesthetic of this game is so beautiful, and I think it's the best looking thing on the Super Nintendo. Overall, I feel like the story of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong hoarding bananas kind of makes them the bad guy, and King K. Rool just needed some bananas for his people. This game is just so charming, and I really wish that we would get another game similar to this now. I hope I did pretty good on this list. Tell me your thoughts, and maybe even your top 5 games